Ooh, this looks nice. Let's see. This is awesome. All right.
Kim, didn't we make a mixed berry pie?
I wonder how it came out of pumpkin pie.
Oh well, it's still good to eat, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Can I eat it right now?
Oh, wait. I think the best way to do a pumpkin pie is let it cool a little bit.
Okay.
Then cut up the pieces. So why don't you go start the fire?
Okay.
Because we're going to sit outside.
Yep, that sounds good.
And I'll bring you a piece of pie.
Cool.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, guys, let's go ahead and worship.
From the highest of heights to the depths of the sea, creation's revealing your majesty. From the colors of fall to the fragrance of spring, every creature unique in the song that it sings, all exclaiming, indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. Who's told every lightning bolt where it should go? Or seen heavenly storehouses laden with snow? Who imagined the sun and gives source to its light, yet conceals it to bring us the coolness of night? None can fathom, indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. You are amazing, God. Indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. All powerful, untamable, awestruck we fall to our knees as we humbly proclaim. You are amazing, God. Indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God. Incomparable, unchangeable. You see the depths of my heart and you love me the same. You are amazing, God. You are amazing, God.
Welcome to MSC Kids Online.
Psalms 104. And Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name.
There we go. That is a fire. Well, guys, I want to share one last story with you. Before we wrap up, we did an amazing pie. Kim, good job on the pie. This was amazing. I just love this pie. But I do want to share a story with you guys. It's all about Thanksgiving. A lot of us, we just celebrated Thanksgiving, and there's a lot to remember and a lot to be celebrating about. So today, I want to look at Acts chapter 9, verses 36 through 43. You guys ready? Can you guys turn there with me? Okay, here we go. And it says, there was a believer in Joppa named Tabitha. Can you guys say that name? Tabitha. Tabitha, which also in Greek means Dorcas. She was always doing kind things for others and helping the poor. About this time, she became ill and died. Who's ever had someone in your life that passed away? Maybe it was a grandparent. Maybe it was a relative. Maybe one of your friends? That would be really sad. It's never fun when someone dies, is it? Well, that's what happened to Tabitha. She became ill and she died. Her body was washed for burial and laid in an upstairs room. But the believers had heard that Peter was nearby at Lydia. So they sent 2 men to beg him, please come as soon as possible. Do you know why they said that? Yeah, because Peter has healed before, right? So Peter returned with them, and as soon as he arrived, they took him to the upstairs room. The room was filled with widows who were weeping and showing him the coats and other clothes that Dorcas, Tabitha, had made for them. But Peter asked them all to leave the room. Then he knelt and he prayed. Turning to the body, he said, "Get up, Tabitha." And she opened her eyes. When he saw Peter, she sat up. He gave her his hand and helped her up. Then he called in the widows and all the believers, and he presented to them alive. The news spread through the whole town, and many believed in the Lord. And Peter stayed a long time in Joppa, living with Simon, a tanner of hides. Well, guys, what I love about this story is that Tabitha, she didn't only say thank you to Peter, right? She didn't only have an attitude of gratitude, but she lived it out. She lived out ThanksLiving, which is all about what we're talking about, right? Living a life being thankful. I'm thankful for this pie right here. I'm thankful for this opportunity that I'm going to spend with you guys. And, I live that out through my thanks. I can show God's love to people through my thanks. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. So let's go ahead. Let's finish off our ThanksLiving series actually with a Christmas song. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and stand up. Let's go ahead and sing one Christmas song together before we leave today.
Off in the sunset, I sweep the snow from my doorstep. I just can't help but stop and grin. It's like I'm 10 years old again. And everywhere I go, I can feel it. Some say it moves like a spirit that falls on us once a year, like it came on a midnight clear. The soul of this season is a gift. When love came down to let us live, let's open up and let our hearts embrace this moment. For Christmas this year, we're gonna make a sound, gonna make it loud. For Christmas this year, we're gonna make some noise, let the world rejoice. For Christmas this year, for Christmas this year. The laughter starts before the sunrise. I sneak downstairs to sparkling eyes, and oh, what joy it brings to me. The family around our Christmas tree, and I thank the Lord for his favor as we sing the songs of the Savior, our Savior. The soul of this season is a gift. When love came down to let us live, let's open up and let our hearts embrace this moment. For Christmas this year, we're gonna make there.
I have a little bit of dough left over, so I'm just gonna make some tarts for my
Yeah?
family. But I love listening to Christmas music.
Yes, I'm so excited. You know what that
Christmas.
means, guys? That Christmas is right around the corner. We get to celebrate the birth of the
Yes.
King. So follow us on our next adventure.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
It is. The only thing I want to say is just because Christmas is coming, let's still be thankful for everything we have each and every day. Be thankful. That's a challenge.